Hi again, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about widgets. Do you remember widgets? They were little apps that basically ran on your desktop. There was like clocks, calendars, sticky notes, they look like post-it notes, all sorts of things, a little weather app. They're still around, it's just a little bit more convoluted the way you get to them, but you have to get an app. So you have to get the widget app from the Microsoft Store. The Microsoft Store is this little briefcase looking thing. If you don't have that, you can type in the search box, just store, it'll take you to the Microsoft Store. Remember, you do not need to log in to use the store. You do not need to create a Microsoft account to use the store. They want you to, but you don't have to. So anyways, so we're going here to the store and we're going to click on search, widgets. So there are a few different ones. The one that is most familiar to you and will have the things that you probably remember from before is this one. And I think it's the one that works the best. It's the highest rated. So it's called Widget Launcher. So just click on it. Okay, it's free. Tells you what it is. Formerly Widgets HD, next generation of gadgets for Windows 10. Redesigned Widget Launcher is now better than ever before. And it kind of shows you some screenshots of different things you can add. So anyways, let's go ahead and get it. So click on Get. So this is where it wants you to sign in, but you could just say no thanks. Okay, so now click Install. It'll download it first, so I had already looked here to see what it was called, so I already downloaded it one time. But so now it's downloading. Now again, it's prompting you to sign in. You don't have to. Just close out the box. You can sign in if you want to, but you don't have to. So now it's downloading it. And there we go. This little thing popped up down here, so you can click on that, launch, or you can click on this, launch. Doesn't matter, it takes you to the same place. La-di-da, is it coming? I think so. Did I click it? Do it again. For some reason that wasn't going to install, but we can get it from our start menu also. Go to start, and recently added items will be here at the top. But you can go down here alphabetically and click on Widget Launcher. There we go. So it's just welcoming us. Click Close. So these are the ones that come with it. So we'll just go through each one and show you what they look like. So the first one's calculator, so you just click on it. It lets you pick dark or light. I kind of like the light, so you can also change the transparency so it won't be as in your face. It will kind of sort of be in the background, but whatever, just leave it there. So let's launch it. And here comes the calculator. It's loading. There we go. So now we got a little calculator. So works just like you would think it would. You can use your keypad if you don't want to use a mouse. There you go. There you got a calculator. Okay, let's see what the calendar looks like. Let's see what the dark looks like. We'll pick dark. Okay, there we go. Got our calendar. If you wanted to change some settings, you can by clicking on this. It changes the background and stuff. And like same thing for up here. You just click the little thing to change the skin. Okay, so there we go. We got the calendar. Click on it. Do whatever. Okay, CPU meters next. I kind of like the dark. Looks pretty. So I just click on them and then wait for them to load. So you just not using very many computer resources right now. In the green, the RAM, CPU. Okay, currency converter. See what that is. Sounds pretty self-explanatory what it is, but so dollars. Let's say we have $10, and we're going to change it to, oh wow, let's do Jamaican dollars. Oh wow, that's exciting. Okay, so there you go. That's that. Here's a digital clock. Pretty straightforward. That is a clock. So this one has the other settings, so you can click on this little gear here. Oh, it just wants to know if it's a 24-hour clock. If you'd rather have 24 or not. I don't, so I'm just leave. So if you turn yes, then now it's 16:27. I just like regular 12-hour clocks. There we go. So that's that. Here's notes. So these are not really like the sticky notes that you probably remember, but they work the same way. Their type is really small, and there's no way to really change it, but this is a reminder to delete this later. Whatever. So it's really small. The text is small, and there's nothing you can really do to change it. You can change the skin, but it doesn't change any of the other things. So there's that. Let's see, RSS feed. Most people probably wouldn't use that anymore. Here's a slideshow. Okay, this you need to have pictures saved on your computer. I don't have anything saved on this computer, but you would basically point it to your folder where you have your pictures, and it'll refresh every 1 minute, 5 minutes. You know, the same picture will sit there for 10 minutes, however long you pick. And then it'll just rotate through, which is cool. Yeah, I don't have any pictures, so can't really play with that one too much. Here's the square clock. Let's see what the square clock looks like. Oh, I kind of like that one better. So same thing. You have the gear here, asking if it's 12 hours. Hit no. Okay, we have a unit converter. This is useful, actually. Oops. Launch that one. Let's move these out of the way. Okay, so here's our unit converter. So, I don't know, let's just do length. Let's do from centimeter, 15 centimeters to inches. So 5.9 inches. I could see that one being useful. Here's weather. No location found. You have to enter your location, so you just go to the gear. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. I'll just put in Los Angeles. Search. Okay, that looks good. There we go. Now you got your weather. Just gives you a little 5-day forecast, which is nice. You can change the location if you'd like. And then here's a world clock. Let's do another light one. And then launch it. And there's a world clock. So you can change it where you want it to be. Let's say I want to see what it is in Chicago. So we'll search. Okay. So that's going to show me the time in Chicago. You can open another one. You can have a whole bunch on your desk with all different locations. And yeah, so anyways, that's pretty cool. I want to show you real quick how to get the... I'm going to close these because they're kind of in my way. I want to show you how to get the sticky notes that we all know and love. And if you've never used them before, you're going to love them. It's just like putting little post-its all over your computer. I'll leave that clock down there, that's fine. Okay, so we need to go back to the store. We can go here, remember, or we can type in store there. I'm just going to go this way. And in the search, type in sticky. Oops, I don't think I clicked in there. Sticky. Okay. Type in sticky. Now we have some choices. Let's just pick the Microsoft Sticky Notes, which is right here. Product is installed. I don't know how it could be installed. I didn't install it. Let's press get. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's pick launch right down here. Let's see if it pops up. Okay, it keeps asking if I want to log in. I do not want to log in. Okay, so this is my note. These are my notes. Note number 1. You can make bold, so you can whatever. You can play with it. You can add a picture, underline it, okay, drag it on your desktop. If you want another one, number 2. Another note. Let's see. Let's highlight all this. Let's underline it. Whatever. So you can also make these smaller. You can play with it. You can make it tiny. You can drag them all over the place. They can overlap each other. It doesn't really matter. So they're very useful. You can make them as big or as small as you like. Move them around. Delete them easily. It's still in the list here, but you can delete it permanently. Let's see. Delete. There we go. So now it's gone off this list. If you have a bunch of them, you can search, and it'll pull up the list, the note that you're looking for. Anyways, that's sticky notes, and this gives you some different little options. I would leave this on because you could accidentally delete it, and that would be sad if it was something you really needed. You do light and dark again. So anyways, yeah, so that's sticky notes. So now you've got some fun little things for your desktop. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.